the field, ready to go to work for the first time. And coming out with the rest of the starters, the rookie out of Ohio State.
Mike, with all the conversations throughout the league about what is the best way to acclimate young rookies for the NFL game, it seems like there's something about the offensive skill guys that have an easier transition than maybe some of the other positions. Year in and year out, especially recently, we see these guys not only have big roles within their offense, but by the end of the year, they find themselves as one of the best players at their given position in the entire league.
And so much for being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Right back to him on first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, here's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They start with outstanding field position. Trying to get the... Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Cowboys. Will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a give on the ground. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Checking it down, this one is caught. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Dallas first down. Handoff here, up the middle. Finding space inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Cowboys. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, a pickup of 8. Here's a toss, right side. Whoa! And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. So it's a win for the Cowboys as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason.
What's up, rookie? Welcome to the league. And I truly believe that you're going to be a star. But in order to make it and last in this league, it's going to take hard work. And the grind don't stop, baby. Because right now, the cheetah grinding, baby.
The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Has good room at the 35. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Has a lane inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Dak to the air here. Catch made by Cooks. And he'll get it up to the 27. Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Hits a seam at the 40. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 12-point game in the first. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's Dak. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up and just couldn't quite find the connection.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. The give here on 2nd. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and
he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we gotta assume this drive, Brock, likely gonna end in a touchdown as well. They'll run here on first down. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Back to the well again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. caught outright. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Open space inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play, but they will take that execution every time.
Reeled in at the 7. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
The Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field. And with where that punt stuck him, Brock, this is going to be tough to repeat the touchdown from their last drive. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Back-to-back carries here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 26 on 2nd down. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Yeah, here we go.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Cowboys looking at 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 43. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 1st and 10 from the 41. They'll throw it again. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
They'll run now on second down. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college,
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So we've arrived at halftime with the Cowboys enjoying a lead on the road. That's what we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in just a moment. Want to remind everyone, this is week 2 of the preseason. These two teams will have one more tune-up after this next week, before the regular season gets started on the Thursday following Labor Day. In our game, still a lot to keep an eye on. Roster spots are going to be won or lost, depending on these next...
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count.
there trying to take someone's roster spot.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Chargers and the Cowboys, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. Here's a give up the middle. A nice run here past the 35. There he goes, right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Oh, baby! He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody. And
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 17. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Prescott set to pass. That's caught for the first. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow their lead off the turnover. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. They have played lights out on offense, scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Right up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Plowing up the middle. He's out in the clear. Across the 45. Continues to cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash your defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Simple dive up the middle. Still going past the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
They've got first down from the 31. Now Prescott. Diving right side, got it! It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run it from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. running back gets it on the draw. Still finding room past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They give it to him again. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys running away with it in the second quarter. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys are on the move here. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Prescott to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. First down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing it again here. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Past the 35, 20, 15. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a chance for someone to make a big play that cements his spot on the roster. And to bring it your way, let's get it right back out to Kate Scott.
They'll run here on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to the well again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They give him 5 in total. Now it's going to be 4th and 1. Give now to the running back. Room to work at the 35. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, that defense down there, Brock, they got to be tired of hearing this guy's name, but we sure aren't tired of saying it. This is now the single most productive game by one guy in league history. He's got more all-purpose yards than anyone has ever produced.
Kind of felt this.
There he goes on the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Hand off to the back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. Along the sideline, past midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Play action on 1st down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Here's the handoff. Still some room at the 20. Hits the 40. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again, in the end zone, leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so, too.
Right? They work on these things. They love these celebrations, but my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone, and it's...
It's a win for the Cowboys. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for Week 1.
Freddie T, the running back position has changed, right? Everybody doesn't need to go top 10 like you did to become an impact player. Can this young dude be a star or an impact player early on in this season?
RC, I agree with you. It has changed, but just like anything else, it reminds me of the run game. You start out slow, then eventually you'll build up, then you can't deny it.
Fellas, it's not 1907. These people watch film. 32 teams kept passing on them. I don't believe in them.
1907? Brother.
That's when you were born.
That was kind of like back in your day. But to be truthful, though, the run game is different, right? The game has gotten more wide open, but when you look at the great teams in the league, they have running backs who can make plays, and this kid could be one of those. That's why he's the week 1 starter.
first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Through the 35, 20, 15. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why? Why this team wasn't ready to...
The visitors and their running back about to get back to work. And headed out with him, this promising rookie running back.
The skill positions don't get much love in the first overall pick discussion much anymore. That is, unless you're a truly special prospect. The kind this league doesn't see more than once every half-decade at most. It's safe to say, Kate, as he makes his NFL debut, the expectations couldn't be any higher.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Another carry for him. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll be first down, Dallas.
Here we go.
To throw, Prescott. Quick hitter complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their early lead to 13. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The give here on second. And he cuts it back right. Still running. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys threatening to run away with it already. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 44. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Down the sideline to the 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah! Here we go!
Going to the ground again on 1st. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. They give it to him again. Still has room inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Look at you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now a give running right. And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Now here's Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys ballooning the 1st half lead even further. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
They'll run here on first down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Cowboys looking to add to their advantage. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Throwing now from the gun. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Dak to the air here. To the right side, complete, big gain here. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. The throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Trust me, we really have no stake in the game up here in the booth. We don't root for anybody, but at times for great execution. And I'll speak for both of us here when I say this, Kate. You can't help but be amazed watching some of these runs. All the chaos on the field, all the massive humanity you've got to sort through to make a big play on the ground like we just watched.
Back to the well again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And with that run, he's eclipsed Adrian Peterson's mark of 296 rushing yards. And with it, set a new single-game benchmark for what it means to run the football well. Well, listen to this crowd. They just showed it up on the big board, Brock. He is now the single-game rushing yards record holder.
This is pretty cool, Kate. I was there in person when this record was broken the first time many, many years ago. Sean Alexander in the Monsoon. To see it then, and now get to call it right here next to you in the booth, pretty special stuff.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Back-to-back carries here. Room to the right. And he's finally brought down at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
off to the back. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Space on the right. He's got room. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys trying to end this before the final quarter. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeah. Here we go.
Trying the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Left side, backs there, cut! And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Yeah, here we go.
Give now to the running back. Pushing for the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys continue piling on to the advantage. What do you say we set up a picnic chair in there for him and save him some time, partner? That is the 6th time that he's run one in this game. And that earns him a well-deserved piece in the record book alongside Alvin Kamara, whose single-game mark he's just tied.
Yeah. Here we go. Like that.
Here's the handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Now Dak to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, he had a date with history, and now that football, and heck, maybe the jersey too, they've got a date with Canton and the Hall of Fame. That is a new single-game record for rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this credential. How about you, partner?
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
This has been awesome, right at the intersection of luck and skill. The luck and the good fortune to get so many opportunities, but then that skill to deliver time after time after time.
Right up the gut. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. He's off again. Works the sideline inside the 35. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. He saw that running lane pretty early, you could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second level.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They give it to him again. Has another lane. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
game, dude. Let's do it. Hey, check your phone. That catch is going viral.
Play some good ball out there today, guys.
Oh, that was a player of the week performance right there.
Rolling now, boys.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Cowboys' speedy running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Cowboys.
the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Here's a give up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And they're 3rd and short.
And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man open, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Plowing up the middle. Gets up and over a man. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 37. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's caught. Ferguson. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Tossing right to the short side. Gets to space right side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
He drives this down to the 8 before going out. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys grow their early lead to 13. On 1st down, they'll run. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. But I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Here's the give. Works his way to the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Here on 1st down. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I've told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row, Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and given them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Option give here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys continue dominating in our opening half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now Prescott. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. Prescott set to pass. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Prescott. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Hand off to the back. Has a lane past the 45. Has room down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another carry for him. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Back to the well again. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on 2nd and goal. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he makes it across, touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead off the turnover. From the gun, here's a handoff. Through midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Arrives at the 40. Inside the 20. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2. Sometimes...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Yeah! Here we go! Waiting!
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Yeah, here we go!
Prescott will look to throw. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now we're on the counter. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Wow, they're going to pass it here. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Third and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys put 6 more on their lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.